I would rather you eat junk food, play video games, and spend hours watching porn than make any of the 7 mistakes that are super unhealthy for men. Why? Because they increase the most dangerous hormone in our bodies, estrogen. Look, each mistake I'm about to discuss in this video gets worse as the video progresses, and here's the worst part. You're probably making more of these mistakes than you even realize. Number 1. Avoid foods that destroy your testosterone. If you want to increase your testosterone, here are all the foods that you're probably eating but should avoid and what you should replace them with instead. You see, many of the foods that you eat have compounds called phytoestrogens that act like estrogen in your body. The first one, don't eat anything soy as it promotes estrogen-like effects in your body. Instead, eat salmon, which is rich in vitamin D, zinc, and omega-3. All of which are needed for healthy testosterone. And by the way, you don't have to eat salmon every day. You could just take a nice supplement that has those 3, like Get Strong. It makes it easier. Second, don't eat broccoli as it contains I3C, and this is something that interferes with your testosterone production. Instead, eat spinach, which is packed with magnesium and is known to boost testosterone. Third, don't eat apples. They contain phytoestrogens. Eat oranges instead, which aid in detoxifying estrogen with vitamin C, B, and E. Fourth, don't eat oats because it has high levels of phytoestrogen. Instead, eat quinoa, which is rich in magnesium and zinc, which is needed for healthy testosterone. Magnesium and zinc are those 2 vitamins and minerals that you always want to make sure you get the right amounts every day from your diet. And if you're not, make sure you get it through a supplementation. I get mine through Get Strong. 3 pills of these a day, I'm good to go. And fifth, don't eat almonds because they are high in polyunsaturated fats, which negatively affects your testosterone levels. Eat eggs instead, which is rich in selenium and has been shown to act as an antioxidant in the body, helping with male fertility. Look, you should eat all the foods I just mentioned every single day, but let's be honest, you and you're probably not gonna do it. And that's just not you. I wouldn't do it either because it becomes very difficult, which is why I spent so long formulating Get Strong, our newest supplement from Get Supplements, a supplement with 9 vitamins and minerals, all scientifically proven to help with your testosterone and your libido, and it's all natural. Here's the best part. This thing's going viral on TikTok. We're selling hundreds of bottles right now over on TikTok, but they're $50. It's expensive because the formulation is packed. This thing is stacked because, again, it's for your male health, bro. I wasn't gonna cut any corners. You guys, my YouTube family, if you guys go to our link and subscribe, you're gonna get an extra 20% off if you subscribe and get this monthly. And remember, when it comes to your testosterone, this is something you wanna be consistent with. You wanna take it every day for a few months to actually see a difference. So when you subscribe, not only do you get it every month, you're also getting it at the cheapest price you'll find anywhere. If I were you, I would run, subscribe, and start taking Get Strong daily. Look, by just making this one simple change in your life, you're gonna start seeing the benefits of increased testosterone and lowering estrogen. However, this is the easiest mistake to fix. Most of you are still doing these 6 unhealthy mistakes that is dangerously elevating your estrogen. Number 2, having weak hips. Your hips, it's what's stopping you from having a long noodle, bro. If you fix this super easy mistake, you will have a longer and healthier noodle. And all you gotta do is strengthen your hips. A study in the National Library of Medicine took 55 men that had erectile dysfunction and found that those who engaged in pelvic floor exercises showed significant increase in their erectile function. So if you're like every other guy and you sit for most of the day, you have weak hips. And I want you to do this exercise routine for your weak hips and then measure your growth. First, you're gonna lie on your back like this, and from here, you're gonna do 4 exercises with me. Number 1 is the dead bug variation. You're gonna bend your legs at a 45-degree angle, and then bring each one towards your chest one by one. After you get to the top, you're gonna bring them back down and repeat the process 10 times. Number 2 are hip thrusts. You're gonna bend your legs at a 45-degree angle and keep your arms to the side. You're gonna push your body away from the floor, putting your emphasis on your heels or your feet. If this is too easy for you, you can always add a weight or a dumbbell to your pelvic region. And number 3 are side leg raises. You're gonna go onto your side like this, using the arm closest to the floor for your support. You're gonna raise your leg up and down 10 times and then switch to the other side. Then you're gonna repeat these 3 exercises 3 times and do it every single morning. And watch how you strengthen your pelvic region, driving more blood flow and making your noodle stronger and longer. 3, stop gooning over girls every night. If you hesitate to approach a girl in real life, it means you have low testosterone. Your testosterone, it plays a significant role in your sex drive, influencing not just sexual desire, but also your motivation to go and engage with women. And here's where it gets worse. Research shows that those men that have reduced sleep less than 5 hours a night reduce their testosterone levels by the same amount as aging 10 to 15 years. Most of you will spend all night on TikTok or Pornhub gooning over girls. That leads to poor sleep, which just destroys your testosterone levels And then the next day, when you see an actual pretty girl in real life, you have zero motivation to actually approach and talk to her. To rebuild your testosterone levels, I need to fix your sleep. And you're gonna do it with this sleep schedule. First, you're gonna avoid drinking coffee and energy drinks at least 6 hours before going to bed. Second, you will put your bedroom around 17.2 degrees Celsius or 63 degrees Fahrenheit. This will promote deep sleep. And third, you will start using a weighted blanket and a sleep mask. A weighted blanket has been found to improve your sleep by creating gentle pressure on your body. This helps your body enter a relaxed and calm state. By doing this, you're gonna experience the best night of your sleep, but also prevent yourself from gooning all night on TikTok. This is gonna restore your testosterone levels and your motivation to talk to girls in real life. Number 4, you're deficient in these 4 vitamins. I want you to take these 4 vitamins and don't ask me any questions. 30 days later, you're gonna thank me. First is magnesium. Magnesium is essential for muscle function, energy production, and promoting better sleep. 2 is zinc. Zinc plays a vital role in testosterone production, but more importantly, it inhibits and destroys the enzyme aromatase. This enzyme is what is responsible for converting testosterone into estrogen. And none of us want that. Look, if you just listen to me and take these 2, you're gonna notice a significant improvement in your testosterone levels and your muscle function. These 2 are the primary vitamins that you will find in our Get Strong supplement because they're that important. Every man needs them, and most men are deficient because you're not getting it from your diet. But if you want to increase your testosterone even more, you need these last 2. Third, Tribulus terrestres. This is not only associated with boosting testosterone levels, but it's also been linked to improved libido, enhanced athletic performance, and even increased energy levels. And 4 is chrysin, which has been studying to show to prevent the conversion of testosterone into estrogen. Of course, boys, I added those 2 as well into our Get Strong supplement. Bro, there is 9 vitamins and minerals in here, the most popular in the market that have been studied to improve testosterone levels, all in a single bottle. If I were you, I'd run, pick one up, and take this every day and be consistent so you can see the difference of what it feels like to have high testosterone and libido. Bro, Get Strong should be in every man's cabinet. If you guys want to check it out at the cheapest price possible, subscribe now. The more of these mistakes you stop making and you listen to me, the faster you can keep your estrogen levels low and testosterone high. But there's 3 mistakes left, which are the worst ones on this list and also the most common ones that most of you are probably still doing. We need to stop this today. Number 5, meal prepping is destroying your muscle gains. The way that you're storing your food, your meal prep food, is elevating your estrogen. Plastic containers that contain BPA release chemicals into your food that mimic estrogen. These are disruptors that increase your estrogen levels and lower your testosterone levels. But it gets worse. When you reheat your food in these plastic containers, the heat causes more of these chemicals to seep into your meals. And research is clear. Exposure to high BPA lowers your testosterone, reduces your sperm quality, and even leads to fertility issues in men. To fix this, you need to swap your plastic containers for glass or aluminum containers every time you meal prep. Number 6, your skincare routine is increasing your estrogen. If you wash your face twice a day, you probably have high estrogen levels. A study from the National Library of Medicine found that many skincare products contain high levels of parabens that can lead to elevated levels of estrogen. So, the next time you're shopping for skincare products, I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm gonna show you what chemicals you need to avoid and what chemicals you should replace them with instead. So for example, if you're buying a cleanser, watch out for SLS or sodium lauryl sulfate, which contributes to hormone imbalance and infertility. Instead, you want to choose cleansers that have tea tree oil or vitamin B3. If you're buying a moisturizer, avoid any that have parabens, as those are the ones that mimic estrogen in the body. Instead, opt for moisturizers with hyaluronic acid or zinc. And for sunscreen, beware of oxybenzone. This is a common UV protector that's linked to increased levels of estrogen. Instead, find a sunscreen that has vitamin D. And number 7, never ignore these 10 signs that you are stressed. High cortisol levels destroy your testosterone. So here are 10 signs you have high cortisol that you should never ignore. 1, you're still tired after waking up. 2, your skin starts breaking out. 3, your belly weight is hard to lose. 4, your hair starts falling out. 5, you zone out mid-conversations. 6, you have brain fog and can't think clearly. 7, your eyesight's getting worse. 8, your heart starts racing after mild inconveniences. 9, you're exhausted by 4 p.m. every day. And 10, you have random ringing in your ears. If you experience 3 or more of the 10 on this list, your body is telling you that your cortisol levels are way too high. So here's what you're gonna do to reduce them. You're going to start diaphragmatic breathing. You're gonna sit on a comfortable flat surface, relax your shoulders. You're gonna place one hand on your chest and one on your stomach. You're gonna breathe in through your nose as much as you can until you can't take any more air. Then you're gonna purse your lips, almost like you're sipping through a straw, and you're gonna exhale out of your mouth for 4 seconds. Repeat this for at least 5 times, and I promise you, your cortisol and your stress will disappear.